Hi friends. I don't go live here very much or live on Instagram very often, but I'm not doing my normal Thrifting with Hilary share today. I am out with my sister and we are in Pella, Iowa, and we're gonna go to two different thrift stores here. One of them is one of my favorite thrift stores anywhere. So this one that I'm in is nice because they keep it really clean and organized, but the prices definitely reflect that, I think. But it goes to a good cause, so that is good as well. So I'm just gonna turn the camera around and kind of take you around the store to show you what's here. They have a lot of Christmas out right now still. So if you're local and need some Christmas, definitely check that out. But I'm just gonna turn you around. We'll just kind of go through the store. I'm in their back room right now that is like their kitchenware and houseware stuff. This is pretty. Might have to come back for those. So every week I have a private thrifting group, and once a week in that group I take my group thrifting with me live. So we just kind of walk through the store so that you can see what I'm seeing. When I share my normal shares, I am just showing you things that I'm interested in, but this way you can kind of see everything that's here. The weird stuff, the good stuff. So Pella is a smaller town, definitely smaller than the Des Moines area where I am from. But they have two really nice thrift stores, which I think is a great testament to the town. Also, they're Dutch here, and that is something that goes along with the Dutch heritage, is wanting to save money and being thrifty. So I think that is definitely part of it. Also, I know that you guys follow me as I share Many Hands Thrift Market in Grimes and Clive. They are both out of Pella. Their headquarters are here. They don't have a thrift store here, but they do have their headquarters, which is kind of fun. Appreciate you guys watching. So they have tons of holiday cards here, which I think is great. I need to look through them again. We never do Christmas cards. We haven't for so long. And so next year I do want to do them, and I want to do pictures. So I probably will not thrift any, but I have thrifted them in the past. Gift bags. I just think there's no reason to buy gift bags from a retail store when there are lots of cute options at the thrift store. Cute. It is kind of quiet. There have been several people coming in, but they don't have the music too loud, and it's kind of quiet in this back room area. So these are super cute. These like plushy ornament type things. We used to have some things like this when I was growing up. I do have a cart. I already shopped the store, so I'll show you that stuff later, what I'm getting. They have all their ornaments bagged up here. What I noticed is that there were like maybe one or two good ones, like Shiny Brights or vintage, in a bag, and then the other ones are not so good ones. But as I've said before, buy those bags anyway, because the ornaments that you will get are worth the price most of the time. Some pretty Christmas dishes. I looked for a Santa mug, but I did not see any vintage ones. Just some made in Chinas. My sister has gotten into making cakes and selling them, so she's looking for things that she can use for that. Like she bought some chargers. That's a lot more inexpensive than buying them at the store. These are super cute. little bowls. And I really like this. It's like a vintagey pattern. It's not old, but I do love that. Some cookie cutters here. I was just reading in Country Living magazine about kind of how to date different cookie cutters. The all metal ones like this one without a handle or anything are the oldest. I really like the shape of that tree. And then this is more what I grew up with this metal handle that were maybe my grandma's that my mom had. They have a lot of beaded garland here, if you needed that. Some greenery, lots of lights. I really loved the look of these. Some tinsel, which is terrifying. It seems to get everywhere. Some of these really great vintage ceramic bulbs. I love these. These are fun to pull off for projects as well. And then they have a bunch here. Obviously, you could buy these. They have them priced 10 cents cheaper than purchase price. So this is a big store. So I'll kind of walk you through out here too. I did not see these earlier. Piqued my interest. $2.28. I'm gonna come back for those. So as you can see, there's more Christmas out here, just tons of shelves. So anybody watching, are you guys local to Iowa? Are you out of state? Have you been to this thrift store before? This is the Well in Pella, just so you know. Lots of villages here, village pieces. Hello everyone who's joined. Thank you for watching. Then their linen section. The other store that I think take some pictures at that we're gonna go to has an incredible linen and like sewing craft area. That is, if you've been following me for long, you'll know that smaller towns, I love the craft sections in their thrift stores. They always have really great things. So they also have a vintage section here that bums me out because the prices are super high and silly, but there might be something that you can't leave behind. But that always makes me sad when stores do that. So as you can see, we had linens and then all of this craft stuff here. Office supplies, more crafting, kid stuff, projects like that, which is good this time of year. Electronics, bags. Don't ever discount this part of the store, even if you think you're not interested in anything. Sometimes you'll find some really cool things like metal wash tubs, the more industrial type vintage pieces. Definitely always go through this area. Some nice planters. I try to look for watering cans, definitely. That's a good thing to grab at the thrift store. A lot of times you'll be able to find like good plant pots, even if it has the faux flowers in it, just pull those out. Then the area in the front of the store is clothing. I'm not necessarily going to walk around all of that up there, but I'll kind of show you. Thank you for joining. So again, a nice big clothing area. They have shoes, and then in the other room up front are kids' clothes. So there's definitely a lot here to enjoy. So I will be taking pictures at the other store that we go to and sharing those later, and then I will show you what I come home with. So thank you for watching my rare Instagram live. Have a great day, everybody. Maybe if I know where to